So we'll keep on scrolling, but like I was saying, a lot of times you'll find mom and dad or that main guardian's address when you look through someone's address history. Like here, you can see my family and where they live and stuff. Phones Plus information is right here. Now, Phones Plus is pretty much mobile phones, which we can't verify. So if you see a number with a name in black next to it, that's a verified landline. The cell phones, we can't do that. So you just kind of have to write it down and try it. It's actually a good number. It's connected to me. I do online shopping. I use that as my primary number. So it's been connected to me for a few years now. Now, the criminal record information, we had some questions about that. This is actual, like, criminal record information, like convictions. It's different than our arrest and incarceration search. A lot of people are arrested, but not convicted. So it actually is two different things. And you can include this in the custom comprehensive report. If you would like to, you can pick and choose any of these searches listed here to go in the custom comprehensive report. But there is a difference in our criminal record search and our arrest and incarceration search. All right, driver's license information, just kind of giving details. Now, some licenses get really into the looks and stuff, like with hair color and the eye color, and of course that stuff's easily changed, but you know, some licenses give a lot of details on that. Also, a lot of states have it set where the expiration date is on the day of birth. So whereas my day of birth is truncated up here, you can actually see what the real thing is just by looking at the expiration date. All right, so it's just got all the times I've got a new license. I've lost it too many times. And that brings us to motor vehicles registered. Now, it starts out with a nice little description of the vehicle, gives you the VIN number, details, tells you who it's registered to. But when you look at that registered information, make sure you check out the record type, because it's going to say one of three things. Current, which means this is a good vehicle for me. You can see I just registered it a few months ago. It could say expired, in which case it would be past the expiration date and they haven't renewed it, or maybe they sold it, or who knows. It could also say historical. So at least list each vehicle twice. So here's one with the registered information. Current means good. Here's the same vehicle listed, this time with the owner information so you can see who owns it, and any lien holder information. Here's another vehicle with the registered info. You can see it says historical. I had this back in 06, 07. And here is the second time, owner, lien holder. I just didn't have one on these. Keep scrolling. All right, now Florida accidents. Really, we only have the search for Florida. So if your subject was in an accident in Florida, it would show up under this category here. The only thing I can think of that this could be beneficial to for a skip tracer would be that it has another passenger, another person to contact. So, like Gary isn't in any other report or, you know, mentioned anywhere else, but you know I know him because he was a passenger when I was in an accident, and there's his address at the time and so on. So if you were really trying to contact people, you know, you would have another contact, and that was in the vehicle with me. Concealed weapons permit, DEA controlled substances. Some of this may not mean a whole lot to a skip tracer. Now, people at work would. People at work records are mainly those on mid to upper management, those with a nice title, owner, manager, director, president, someone that's established themselves. So if your subject has a lot of here and there jobs or something, you're probably not going to find that information.